Thank you, Travis. Good evening, viewers, and welcome to tonight's regional news. We begin in Barbados. Flights from the United Kingdom will not be banned at this time, but Minister of Health Jeffrey Bostic indicated that they were being vigilant about the new COVID-19 strain, which has caused some countries to impose restrictions on travel to and from the United Kingdom. I quote, "The advice from the World Health Organization and Pan American Health Organization is that we should not restrict flights coming from the United Kingdom at this time because what is known of the variant does not suggest we should do that. So at this point in time and with the restrictions imposed in the United Kingdom, we do not think we are going to restrict flights from the United Kingdom," Bostic said. And now for some more news. 3 Guyanese entrepreneurs are set to participate in the 2021 United States Department of State's Young Leaders of the Americas Initiative YLAI Fellowship Program. In a statement, the U.S. Embassy said that the program will bring 263 young leaders together from 37 countries in Latin America, the Caribbean, and Canada for a virtual fellowship. The 3 entrepreneurs are Felicia Duke, Joylyn John, and Malika Russell. Duke, who is the founder and CEO of Sure Gig, has experience in securing contracts and building key partnerships to facilitate the company's objectives. John is the managing director of Juneberry GY and has experience in leadership, the retail market, and vast knowledge in business operations. Meanwhile, Russell is the owner of Green Valley Organics and has experience in insect and pest control, shade house vegetable cultivation technologies, and climate-smart agricultural practices. The 2021 YLAI Fellowship Program, sponsored by the Bureau of Educational and Cultural Affairs of the U.S. Department of State, includes a 3-month virtual fellowship between January and April 2021. We continue in Jamaica. Secondary school principals say they want the Caribbean Examination Council, CXC, to be clear about its weighting and marking procedures as candidates and school administrators look towards the 2021 sitting of the Caribbean Secondary Education Certificate, CSEC, and Caribbean Advanced Proficiency Examination, CAPE tests. I quote, "The concerns are grounded in the fact that instruction for a significant number of students has been non-existent or seriously compromised by a lack of access to technology or face-to-face learning," end of quote, Jamaica Associate of Principals of Secondary Schools President Laverne Wright said. Williams said the council has explained that, based on its analysis, it is not recommended that the content coverage for their exams be reduced, but that they proceed with the delayed sitting of the exam from May-June to June-July. Williams said the council has explained that, based on its analysis, it is not recommended that the content coverage for their exams be reduced, but that they proceed with the delayed sitting of the exam from May-June to June-July, given the novel coronavirus pandemic. CXC has also proposed to return to using the regular format of their exams, Paper 1, Paper 2, and School-Based Assessments, or Paper 3, with 100% moderation. Wright pointed out that in most schools, only 50% or fewer of students are online, and as such, examining bodies should be considerate. And finally, in Trinidad and Tobago, over 10 million TT dollars in cultural relief grants were distributed to local artists and creatives just in time for Christmas. According to a press release from the Ministry of Tourism, Culture and the Arts, 5,000 TT dollars one-time payments were given to those who lost income during the COVID-19 pandemic. According to Minister of Tourism, Culture and Arts Randall Mitchell, I quote, "The government, through the cabinet, took a decision to extend a helping hand to this sector. We understood the impact of the pandemic on those individuals involved in the culture and the arts, and we felt it was important to be compassionate during this difficult period," end of quote. According to the release, to date, 2,152 persons received the Culture Relief Grant, while an additional 520 persons have been approved and are awaiting their grant check. Applications have been received from an additional 550 artists and creatives and are currently being processed. And that is all for your regional news. Thank you for joining. Back to you, Travis.